Today I am going to discuss with you something about a particular sutta that is also from Anguttara Nikaya, Devatavagga. The name of the sutta is Mitta Sutta. What is Mitta Sutta? You know the meaning of the mitta. Mitta means friend or colleague, right? Meaning of the mitta is friend or colleague. It means this sutta is about a friend, right? It discusses about some qualities, about 7 qualities that we should have to remember before associate with someone else, right? That sutta is very important for us to find out whether that you are associating with a good friend or else or not, right? There is another very important term in Pali that is Mitta Patirupaka. Mitta Patirupaka, that is Pali term. In my discussion, normally I am going to tell you some Pali terms. Last day I mentioned that to you not to bother with the meaning, but try to listen to the pronunciation of Pali terms. That is quite good for you to understand the meaning as well, because you are reciting many stanzas and phrases in Pali when you are chanting and blessing. Mitta Patirupaka means he's not a friend, right? But he is showing like a friend. That is the meaning of the Mitta Patirupaka. When you are living, you can see like this kind of people around you. They are like friends, but they are showing like a friends, but actually they are not the real friends. So that is the meaning of the Mitta Patirupaka. You know, the nature of the people, those who are living in the society, is mixed with the characters like positive and negative, right? This is the nature. Some of them have positive characters, while others don't have. They have negative characters. Sometimes we can see the middle range persons as well. It means, in other words, they have good qualities and bad qualities both together. Some of them have good qualities, more than good qualities, and some of them have middle. In some extent they have good qualities and bad qualities. So this is the nature. So far, the friends, those you are associating, may have a kind friend or love, helpful, virtuous, honest, understanding, and truthful friends, as well as some opposite qualities of all these words. Like this kind of people or friends normally you are associating in your life. Yes, now we are going to discuss the 7 qualities that are mentioned in the Sutta. One occasion, the Buddha addressed the bhikkhus and told them, bhikkhus, one should associate with a friend who possesses 7 factors. This is the beginning of the sutta. Very short sutta, but there are 7 factors. We should have to remember the Buddhist review to find out a good friend. Sattahi bhikkave angehi samannagato mitto veditabbo. Bhikkhus, one should associate with a friend who possesses 7 factors. The first one is, he gives what is hard to give. This is the first quality of a real friend. He gives what is hard to give. Duddadang dadati. It is in Pali. Think about your friends, and the nature of this kind of person is he always is giving what is hard to give, what is difficult to give you. You know, in society, sometimes we are giving something for others which is not need for me, like that, so which is no need for you. And the nature of this friend is actually as a first fact, he always wishes to give, and normally he is giving and practicing it, which is very hard to give for someone else. This is the first factor. The second one is, he does what is hard to do. The second factor, dukkharang karoti. He can do something for the friends which is hard to do. This is the nature. This is the quality of the friend. The third one is, he tolerates what is hard to tolerate. He can tolerate when it is difficult to tolerate. In some cases, some time, you can see the nature, your friends. Sometimes they cannot tolerate, but you should have to practice and develop this nature to tolerate when it is very hard to tolerate. That is good. Fourth factor is, he reveals his secrets to you. This is the next quality. Guiha massa avi karoti. Guiha means secret. He reveals his secrets to you. This is the nature. This is a good quality of a good friend. The next factor is, he preserves your secrets. Guiham assa pariguhati. Guya means secrets. He can protect or reveals your secrets well. Don't be a problem with that. The fifth one is the sixth one. The sixth one is he does not leave you when you are in trouble. Apadasu na jahati. When you have a trouble, he does not leave you. He will stay with you. Normally the nature of the people, the most of the people, they have mixed up with you when you have something to share with them, right? But the real friend is actually, he is normally with you when you have something or when you have not something. That is his nature. Apadasu na jahati. Apadasu means in trouble or in a problem, when you have any problem. The last one is he does not despise you if you became a declined person. Keenena jnati manyati. It means when you lost your something, for instance, when you lost your wealth or something, he does not blame you, right? He does not blame you, but he is staying with you every time. This is the keenena jnati manyati. So these are the 7 qualities. He gives what is hard to give. He does what is hard to do. He tolerates what is hard to tolerate. He reveals his secrets to you. He preserves your secrets. He does not leave when you are in trouble. He does not despise you if you became a declined person. So, actually these are the qualities. The ending verse of the sutta is, I have found here, I am going to recite you. Yamhi etani tānāni sangvijjantida puggale so mitto mitta kāmena bhajitabbo tatā vidoti. This is the ending verse of that particular sutta. The meaning of the general meaning of the sutta is these are the qualities of a friend. Desiring a friend, one can associate such a person or such a friend. So, ending verses, Buddha concluded all these qualities and saying us to associate such a person who has these 7 qualities. Yes, that is the end of the particular sutta, and there is next sutta is also very similar to this theme. That is, the name of that sutta is Bhikkhu Mitta Sutta. Bhikkhu mitta. You know the bhikkhu? Bhikkhu mitta. It means bhikkhu friend. How you find a bhikkhu friend? Very good bhikkhu friend. That is also very important for us. This is also from Anguttara Nikaya, the next sutta. Buddha is addressing the monks, bhikkhus. One should associate with the bhikkhu friend who possesses 7 qualities, and one should resort to him and attend on him even if he dismisses you. This is the addressing of the Buddha. Sattahi bhikkave dhammehi samannagato bhikkhumitto sevitabbo bhajitabbo pairu pasitabbo api panujjamane napi. Panujjamane napi means very important term. Buddha asks you to associate a good monk friend, right, bhikkhu friend. Panujjamane napi means even if he doesn't like to you. Sometimes the monk friend tell you, you not should come, right? But Buddha asks you to associate him in these cases, because if he has these 7 qualities, that is very important. Bhajitabbo, attend on him, resort and associate, yes, these 7 qualities. The first one, he is pleasing and agreeable. Is pleasing and agreeable. These are the qualities of a bhikkhu friend. Piyocha hoti manapocha. He is pleasing. He has good appearance, pleasing. And you can agree with him. That is the piyocha hoti manapocha. Next point, he is respected person. Garu, respected. The Pali word is we call garu. Garu is respect. So we are respecting for the monks, for the bhikkhu friends, because he has good qualities, right? Such as virtuous behavior, perhaps. There are some other good qualities we call kalyana dhamma. Kalyana dhamma means, kalyana dhamma means actually sometimes some monks, not only for the monks, even for the lay people, also they have some good qualities like metta, karuna, mudita, and so on. There are many good qualities. In some cases you are respecting for the people in the society because of these good qualities. Especially you are respecting for the monks, for their virtues, and they are help in situation and so on. So this is what he is respected person. Next one is the third point. He is esteemed, bhavaniyo. Esteemed mean actually is an honorable person. Actually he is a special person, right? He is special person, that is the meaning in general. That is why you are esteem him. He is a speaker. Monk friend should be a speaker, right? In Pali words is vatta. Speaker means actually vattati vachana kusala. Normally he is speaking with you with the Dhamma, nothing else, right? He is normally talking and preaching and teaching with you the Dhamma, the teachings of the Buddha. That is what the quality is, speaker. The fifth fact is he tolerates speech. Vachanakkamo. According to commentary, tolerates means actually he is tolerating your talks or your feelings or whatever you have any problem. Sometime you go to meet the bhikkhus or the person who need to discuss something, to get some ideas or advices. So here the good monk friend is normally wish to listen you, vachanakkamo, and after listen you he will give some advices to you for you to finish or you to wind up your problems or shortcoming. That is the meaning of vachanakkamo, tolerates speech. The sixth point is he gives deep talks. Deep talks. Gambirancha katang katta hoti. Deep talks means actually deep Dhamma talks about to realize the Nibbana, like that. So the way you should have to practice to liberate from suffering, this is the deep talk according to teachings of the Buddha. Normally when you need it and if you wish it, normally the monk friend will tell you the teachings of the Buddha which leads to final liberation and to end up the circle of birth and so on. The last one is he does not enjoin one to do what is wrong. Nocha attane niyojeti. It means actually he will never lead you to do what is wrong. Every time he is asking you to do the real things, that is good thing, not the wrong. That is the nature of the attane niyojeti. So these are the 7 factors. There is another term which is, this is not in the particular suttas, but it is from outside, but it is very important for us. I am going to mention you that, the term Kalyana Mitta. Did you hear before? Kalyana Mitta, that is very good term for us. Even if you are practicing meditation also, that is very good to understand something about Kalyana Mitta. The meaning of the Kalyana Mitta is in many I saw a noble or dear friend in a spiritual friend, like that. They are the meanings. You can suppose spiritual friend, like that. The nature of the Kalyana Mitra is actually he is like a good teacher, you know, who is showing the welfare of his pupil, while concerning his progressing, right? This is the nature. The normal situation of a good teacher is he is wishing the welfare of the students, as well as he is believing the students progressing by step. That is the nature. So this is the nature of the Kalyana Mitra. Once the time Buddha mentioned to Ananda, people who subject to birth are freed from birth and death because of the fact that I became a Kalyana Mitra for them. So the meaning is actually people thinks the Buddha as a Kalyana Mitra or spiritual teacher or a spiritual friend, and they are practicing the Dhamma or the meditation or whatever it is to release from the circle of birth. That is why, in that sense, we can see the real meaning of the Kalyana Mitra is actually he is giving good advices and practice we to release from the circle of the birth. That is the real meaning for the Kalyana Mitra. So, so according to these teachings, it is very important for us to develop these 7 qualities within us first. That is very important. Before we are going to find out a person for a good friend, it is better you to practice and develop these 7 qualities within you, right? Even I am, as a monk, I should have to develop all these 7 qualities within me, and then you can decide it, right? That is the teachings of the Buddha. So now we are going to stop Dhamma discussion. If you have any problem regarding today talking, you can ask me.